Homemade remedies to cure dry cough. When you have a lung infection, you may have coughing episodes. This is how the body responds to help eliminate mucus that may be obstructing respiratory paths. But if after a few days, your cough becomes dry and won't go away, it is a sure sign that something is going wrong. These are symptoms that you should keep in mind and not ignore, since they could complicate your health. If you try these recommended homemade remedies and symptoms continue, you should consult your doctor as soon as possible. What causes coughing? There can be many things that cause dry cough. You may have had a very bad cold and the cough is still there. You may have been exposed to some substance that caused irritation, like cigarettes for example. Other causes include allergies, asthma, some medications like the ones used for blood pressure, or when your bedroom is very dry. Gastric reflux also tends to cause dry coughing. Drink hot beverages. Coughing is caused because your throat is irritated. The best way to eliminate this problem is by drinking warm beverages. Soups, ginger, lemon, or mint tea are the most effective kind for this problem, since they open your airways and help get rid of mucus. You have to drink a good amount of room temperature water. It is also a great idea to take a hot shower before going to sleep. Onion. Chop up an onion, add 2 tablespoons of honey, and let sit for a half hour so that all of its juices are released. Then drink a spoonful of it a few times a day like a syrup. It will not be very tasty at all, but it is very effective for dry cough as well as for fighting other flu symptoms. Gargling salt. Gargling a tablespoon of salt in half a glass of warm water is very effective for dry cough. It is a very easy, cheap, and effective homemade recipe. You can do it a few times a day. Grapes. Grapes are excellent for improving your lungs' ability and are a very effective expectorant. Eat them for a few days and you will see a difference. You can also make a juice with them and sweeten it with honey and drink it a few times a day. Besides being very effective for getting rid of dry cough, it is also very refreshing and delicious. Almonds. Almonds are an excellent homemade recipe for treating and getting rid of bad dry cough. Preparing this simple remedy is very easy. Take 6 almonds and let them soak all night. The next day, take off the skin and grind them to make a paste. Add 20 grams of butter and 20 grams of sugar. Mix it very well and eat a teaspoon twice a day for at least 3 days while the cough continues. Don't forget that you shouldn't try them all at the same time. You can start with one of them, and if that doesn't work, try another one until you find the one that works for you. You should also keep in mind what we recommended to you at the beginning of this article. If you keep experiencing dry cough despite trying all of these homemade remedies, you should consult your doctor because it may be a much more serious problem.